Well, good morning, folks, good evening, or good afternoon, depending on whereabouts you are in the world. A very warm welcome, as usual, back to What's for Tea, and what is a very, very quick and easy recipe for caramel. Now, I make this quite a lot, but it is so versatile. Today, I've popped it into some shortbread sort of or short crust pastry cases, but you could obviously use it on top of ice cream or even for biscuits. You know, it's just one of the things, or even eat it with a spoon. But it's absolutely delicious and so easy to make. So let me show you how I put this together. All of the ingredients will be underneath the video as usual. So go over to your cooker. You want a sort of medium to high heat, but not super high. You just want to be able to melt all of your ingredients quite quickly. So pop in your sugar, followed by the butter. I'm using unsalted, but you could use salted, you know, if you wanted more of a salted caramel. Into that, I'm just going to add my condensed milk. This is sweetened condensed milk, and then a couple of good tablespoons of golden syrup. Now, if you cannot find golden syrup, you can use, you know, if you're in the States, something like light corn syrup. I know that is quite popular to use in these kinds of things, but yeah, just give it a good stir until everything melts. Now, you want to boil this quite hard for about 5 minutes, and you're going to get that lovely sort of caramel texture, I suppose. But just give it a good 5 minutes. Now, you will want to stay with this and stir it continuously, and it will change texture, and you'll have something that looks like this, and it's beautiful and velvety and ever so nutty. So I'm going to pop mine into a jug because I'm going to fill my wee pastry cases that you can see there, and it just makes it that wee bit easier. And as you can see, they're lovely and silky and velvety, and when this sets, let me tell you, it just melts in your mouth. So I'm using these pastry cases. I just used shop bought ready rolled pastry, and it, you know, it just gives you that perfect sort of surface, and it's all wonderfully even. So that's the easiest thing I've found. But if you're good at pastry, like I say every time, do make your own. They're going to make them that wee bit better. But for speed, you cannot beat ready rolled pastry. And I actually made these. We went down to Liverpool and I made these for the car on the way down. The last thing I'm going to do is top these with some chocolate sprinkles. Now, you'll want to do this when your caramel is still warm and quite tacky, just so that they stick. And these will take about an hour to set. They don't take long at all, and you don't need to refrigerate them either, which is wonderful. So obviously it depends how big you make your tarts. And you can make just the one big tart if you prefer, you know, if you don't want these wee mini ones. But there were 4 of us going down in the car, so we got a couple of these each, and they are absolutely delicious. Like I said, that caramel is ever so versatile and is delicious served over ice cream, especially at this time of the year. And you can just see that glossy sort of surface there on the top of those tarts. They are just wonderful. Not for you if you don't have a sweet tooth, but if you've got a sweet tooth, you can't go wrong with these. Just before I move on, I wanted to say, as usual, a massive thank you to the supporters of the channel over on my Patreon page. So thank you once again, guys, and also to the channel members here on YouTube as well. So if you've made it to the end of the video and you've not subscribed yet, why not consider subscribing just before you leave? Because I do post a recipe every week. I do my wee shopping hauls, our meals of the week on a Sunday, and then any other sort of random snack box unboxings that come my way. And you'll also find me over on Instagram as well. I'm What's for Tea 3 over there, so it'd be lovely to see more of you over there, because obviously I post pictures and videos and things that don't make it over to YouTube over there. So yeah, I'm going to leave you now because I'm in danger of rambling again, but you have a wonderful rest of your day, and I'll catch you off a soon back here on What's for Tea. So take care and bye for now. Bye now.